What's up, guys? Anger Major here. We're playing Persona 4 Golden, and today we're going to take down Adachi. We're getting ready to take on this big confrontation. Are we going to succeed? Why don't we sit here and find out?
Wow, I'm surprised you made it this far.
Allow me to confirm the crimes you've committed thus far. You had suspicions that this world was dangerous, yet you threw Mayumi Yamano into the TV. Knowing full well that Miss Yamano died here, you did the same to Saki Konishi. Not only that, but you duped Namatame into taking over your murder attempts while you watched like a spectator at a game. When the disappeared stopped dying, you sent a warning letter to ensure more victims. Even when a copycat killer arose, you had the gall as a detective to eliminate a suspect under investigation. 2 people died in the last 6 months, and a young girl is now in critical condition. But that's not all. If at any turn something had gone wrong, many more would have succumbed. All for some foolish excitement, like a criminal reveling in the chaos he creates.
Yeah? So what's your point? All I did was put people in here. It's the world that really kills them, isn't it? This world reflects people's thoughts. Which, oh dear, does that mean the real culprits are everyone on the outside, including you?
To hell with that! You did that stuff knowing full well those people were gonna die! If that's not a crime, then what is?
You're so self-righteous.
How can you say that? Aren't you a police officer? Out of everything you could have been, didn't you specifically choose to join the police?
Don't make me laugh. Just because someone joins the police doesn't make them some kind of agent of justice. You know why I applied? So I could legally carry a gun. That's all. You'd be surprised how many are like that. I thought it would be fun too, but to tell the truth, that was a wash. Everyone around me was such an idiot. I made one tiny mistake, and they all got on my case and sent me out here to Nowheresville as punishment. I was bored shitless and wondering what to do next when I discovered this power.
For crying out loud! Why a bastard like you?
A gift for having to put up with this lame job out in Nowheresville, I guess. I did that stuff 'cause I could, and it got interesting, so I watched.
That's your reason? You can't be serious! You really don't care what happens to our world?
Let's be honest, there's nothing great about the real world, is there? It's just dull and annoying as hell. No one accepts that's the way things are. They're just stuck with it because they can't deny it either. Those who actually succeed in life, they just happen to be born with a magic ticket called talent. If you don't have it, you can either accept or deny that fact until you die. That's your only choice. Once you realize that, all you have left in life is despair, the ultimate game over. Wouldn't it be better if that kind of reality was wiped away?
That's complete BS!
Brats like you are so damn naive. You piss me off. Listen, you might have hopes and dreams right now, but that's only because you know nothing about reality. One day you'll see. You'll be faced with a boring reality that boxes you in, no matter where you go.
You're the only boring thing here! If you want to disappear, go ahead! Stop dragging us into it!
Stop yelling, punk. I understand you're all afraid and gotta act tough to cover it up, but geez. I'm telling you all this based on my own experience in life. Think about it for a second. Once everyone turns into shadows, they'll still keep on living, oblivious to all the things around them. So how's that different from the way it is now? No, this'll make things much easier for everyone.
Easier? What the hell are you talking about?
Come on, how many people out there actually think about what's real or what's right and wrong? Next to none, I bet. It's useless to think about those things in the first place. You don't get anything out of facing reality, and there's no way to change it either. I mean, what could be more boring than brooding over things you can't change? It's better to just ignore them and believe only what you want to believe in life. Doesn't that sound a lot easier? It would be awesome if everyone's life could be that easy. No matter who you are, your lifespan is about 80 years or so, right? Then it'd be easier if we all just became shadows. No need to hold back anything. No more pretending we don't see things. Honestly, we don't need our world anymore. Better to let it be swallowed up and for mankind to turn into shadows. That's what all those people who are scared to death really want. So it's my duty to see that they get it.
Nobody wants anything like that! It's just you, dumbass!
Jeez, don't you remember what it was like when your shadow came out? It must have been enjoying life far more than you.
Be careful! I don't know what's happening!
You all saw shadows as mere monsters, didn't you? These things move on pure instinct. They go wild because you defy them. You annoying little brats are the ones who are wanted in the new world!
Speak for yourself! Living is too painful for you, but you don't want to die? Of course no one would understand. It makes no sense. You're just throwing a tantrum like a kid who can't have his way!
People can't live alone. If you give in and sever your ties to human society, it will naturally become hard to live in it. Yet you refuse to face life and admit your fault, running from your own humanity like a coward. And though you claim to find life troublesome, you cause nothing but trouble for many others. Your twisted logic is that of an immature, egotistic brat.
Shut up! Stop trying to act all tough! You guys can't even stand on your own unless you deny everything I said! Stupid teenagers! You have no idea what kind of shit I've been through!
Favored by the world, my ass. I'm gonna say it flat out. You're just a worthless criminal!
Here he comes. This'll probably be our last battle. Let's hit him with everything we've got!
The world is about to change! Your existence won't belong there! I thought I could just leave you be, but you're like a plague! I'll have to get rid of all of you!
You're the plague!
Let's do it. If we work together, there's no chance we could lose to a man like this.
Shut up! Get lost! Get the hell out of my sight!
I can't believe he's the one.
And now we're going to take down Adachi here. This is going to be a bit of a tough fight. You would think it'd be pretty simple because it's just one man. But it's supposed to be one of the final bosses in the game.
Let's go!
We'll see if this is going to follow the true RPG guidelines of having like 3 to 4 different phases or different transformations. I really don't want to say, but we're barely tickling him. And there you go. We just saw it. Adachi's got a persona. That's an interesting situation because it doesn't make sense how Adachi would have a persona, especially if he's got those shadow eyes going on right now. Wow, is all I can say about that one. maybe he's similar to our main character, our protagonist, so to speak, with the ability here. And it looks like we're not really being able to do much damage to Adachi right now, which is not a good thing. Keep in mind, guys, we're all level 99. Our entire party is level 99. We're using our best moves. We're using Mind Charge and Power Charge on Chie, Protagonist, and Naoto, and it's not doing shit. And it looks like Chie is low on health. So we're actually going to use Heat Riser on Chie, and that should really do some extra double damage. We have to be really careful, though, because I feel like you would think this would be a much easier fight because it's just Adachi, but I feel like we're going to be in for a rude surprise if we're going to follow the, like I said, the basic trajectory of a JRPG in which there's going to be multiple phases of the boss or multiple versions. I don't want to... I know what it is, I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but this fight is definitely a little on the frustrating side, so we're actually going to use switch over to Yoshitsune, see if this will actually do anything better for us. Yeah, I'd say that attack there, the 8 times light damage, it doesn't seem like it adds up as much, but I'm going to tell you this right now, we did 800 damage there. That's a pretty strong number in terms of damage. Well, we did approximately 800. I'm like estimating at it. We did about 100 damage per attack. Yeah, we did a lot. And there goes Chie, and that's the crazy thing. Notice that Chie is less than 500 damage. That goes to show you how powerful this boss is. And they say, I think he's like level 75 to level 80, somewhere in that ballpark.
Damn, brats.
Yeah, I think he's somewhere in that like 80, level 80 range ballpark. So you really want to be bringing your A game, your best personas, your best party overall this fight. Right now, we're just going to keep switching. Oh, Power Charge is already in effect, so that's going to be great. We're going to use Hasotobi again, and we're going to do a nice chunk of damage. There you see we do about 1,200 damage, I'd say, right there. We did about averaging about 150 per attack times 8. Do the math there, you can see it's a pretty decent damage. We're not really doing as much damage with Chie, which is interesting to say the least. I think Adachi's got a high defense here. I don't want to just be like, yeah, he does, but he's on the edge. We got him on the ropes here. Let's go in for the pin. We do need to heal up, but let's finish him off here with some Hasotobi one more time. We're going to see we're going to do less damage, but that should be enough to take him down.
Damn, this is lame. Oh well. Our world's gonna disappear soon, no matter what. I didn't have anywhere to go back to anyways. Everyone's gonna become shadows. All humans will become shadows, and I shall descend upon the united world as the master of order.
Descend? Order? What's with this guy all of a sudden? What's happening?
Guys, this isn't Adachi. It's someone completely different.
Both this world and yours will soon be enclosed in a fog that never lifts. It will be the peaceful world that mankind has longed for.
Who are you?
I am Amino Sagiri, one who rules the fog, one awakened by man's desires. Do what you will, but your world's erosion cannot be stopped. It is an inevitability. You played your part well, stirring up the will of the masses into madness. But that will soon come to an end. Mankind will soon become shadows and live on in the darkness of the fog, oblivious of their reality.
What the hell are you? Why are you doing this?
I am the one that shepherds humans to their true desires. Though their hearts longed for peace, it could never be attained. So they tore down the wall between image and reality. Indeed, this is the outcome desired by mankind. And mankind's desires are my desires. That is why I decided to expand this world.
You're saying you're the one who created this nasty-ass world?
This is part of the sea of unconsciousness that exists within human hearts. A hollow forest born from bloated desire and false imagery. Humans view things as they see fit. They wish not for truth, but rather prefer the undesirables be hidden in fog. Still, humans fear what they cannot see. That brief yearning for truth becomes a ray of light which breaks the fog and torments the shadows.
That's why they attack and kill whoever's nearby at that time. A hollow forest. Then, this place isn't simply affected by people's hearts. It actually exists inside them?
Mankind abandoned its pursuit of truth, placing itself in the depth of chaos and falsehood. Thus, my strength has grown, and the fog will not lift. Your world will be engulfed by the hollow forest.
Will you shut up already? We'll just use our power to beat the heck out of you and it'll all be over.
It was I who made it possible for you to bring about this destiny. I bestowed power onto those who could brave the hollow forest. That is what allowed you to come in contact with this world, and you all have done very well since.
Bestowed power. Contact with this world. You mean the power to enter the TV?
Then the Midnight Channel, was that phenomenon also your doing?
Humans fail to see things as they truly are. They choose to see only what they wish. I acted only in support of this. A world filled with desires, viewed through a window from which one sees what one wishes to see. Humans departed from reality of their own volition, craving more false images.
A window that shows people what they want to see.
So that's why those who got famous suddenly appeared on the Midnight Channel, one after another. It was all in people's minds.
I have to say, it must be true. The Midnight Channel we saw in Namatame's hospital room, that kept bothering me since. What we saw there wasn't Namatame's true intentions at all.
Then it came on because we were all thinking, this person must be the killer, he can't be forgiven?
We let ourselves be deluded.
Exactly. The more false images one yearns for, the more one stops yearning for reality. And so the forest grows on. That is the expansion of this world.
Enough talk already! Long story short, you're the one behind all this! Yeah, I don't know who you are, but you're going down! people want to become shadows? Their desire is your desire? To hell with that! When did we wish for that crap anyways? We kept fighting and fighting like morons to get where we're standing.
Yes, that I did not foresee. The ability to master your own shadow that emerged to kill you and use its power. A new and uncertain facet of mankind. Is it worthy to put my trust in, or not? It must be tested.
Of all the fog?
I have come to put you all to the test and judge your worth.
Like we give a damn what you came for! You've done what you want so far, but that'll end when we crush you!
Precisely. Then we know what we gotta do now.
I don't want people to turn into shadows.
We'll defeat it for sure. I'll back you up with everything I've got. This thing has no right to exist.
To defy me is a senseless act which goes against your world's wishes. Now, let everything vanish into the sweet fog of illusion.
This is the end. This time, it's all over.
Let us begin.
I didn't imagine that the Technodrome would be the end-all, be-all, ultimate final boss of Persona 4 Golden, but here we are fighting the Technodrome Amino Sagiri. First thing I've heard of him as Technodrome because it's easier to pronounce, and I don't want to mispronounce things. But how about that turn of events? I mean, I knew it was coming, but like I remember playing this the first time, I was like, oh, holy crap! There's more. There's more. I wore myself out just beating up Adachi and being like, oh man, I beat up Adachi and I have nothing left in the tank, and it's all gone. So this is going to be a bit more of a challenge of a fight here, because the Technodrome here is a lot, obviously a lot more stronger than Adachi is himself, and we kind of have to worry about really being able to hit him and do damage. As you can see, we're already missing with some of our physical attacks, so I gotta wonder if he's immune to physical attacks, or if that's just sheer dumb luck. It is possible that it is just sheer dumb luck. We just can go on like tons of damage. Let's see if our okay, yeah, Chie is still able to do a heavy bit of damage. I think the game doesn't want us to hustle Toby in the death with our main character, our protagonist, because that would be cheap AF. But I mean, if that's the way to go, that's the way to go. And he's gonna keep targeting Naoto with that move, which is great. Keep targeting using your turn to go after Naoto like that, because Naoto has blocks, both holy and curse skills. So those moves don't really do anything to her, which is awesome. One of the better things about leveling up and reaching that second level persona, which we all have, every character here does have their second stage persona, and it also wouldn't be a persona game if we didn't take down a proverbial god. That is a big thing in the persona series, is that we take down literal gods because we can. Thank God for evade fire, otherwise he would have got an extra turn, and we blocked that because of Yoshitsune pretty much being used to everything. That's the ultimate boss killer with Yoshitsune. Is literally just remove all of his moves. You kill him with Victory Cry, you give him Hasotobi, you give him Power Charge. Or you don't even have to give him Power Charge, you just give him Hasotobi and then have him be like Repel, Wind, and so on and so forth for each of the elements he does not have a natural weakness to. And if he already has that, if you give him that stuff, it'll be impossible to really hurt him. Or you can just like give him a persona with Power Charge, switch back and forth between turns. This does get frustrating and everything like that, but that is something we could do. I did try creating the ultimate, like, immune, ultimate, like, you know, powerful Yoshitsune, but I got kind of bored with the idea of trying to do it. And you have to get certain personas to get certain skill cards, and I'm just
That was beneath me.
I don't have 30 hours to really just spend trying to figure out whether or not we're going to be able to pull this off or not. Right now we have the Technodrome right now on the road, which is great. I don't think we're really going to be able to hit him right now with the fog. The fog is really going to stop us from doing any actual damage to him. And on top of that, I don't think...
I'm okay.
I think the fog is kind of setting him up for his ultimate move as well. So we're going to have to play it safe. We're going to heal up. We're going to charge up all our characters using Power Charge and Mind Charge and make sure that we're able to do it as soon as that fog goes away. I don't want to do anything reckless right now. We're just going to guard. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that ultimate move is coming from him. And this is the game's way of kind of forecasting the pattern, because there is always that like pattern that these bosses follow, and if you pick it up, it's like if you're playing Zelda. The boss has like a pattern. If you're playing this, these bosses do have a bit of a pattern that they do follow. So like he pulled that fog back, so he's powered Mind Charge. So he's gonna get ready to do something ridiculous here. I don't know if this is gonna work. Yeah, that was kind of stupid. I wasn't sure if it was going to work because, like, we're still waiting for him to do that move. I know sometimes, like, there's some scripted segments of boss fights in games like this, and those are the worst. Those are the absolute worst feeling in the world. Come on, Chie. Yes! We took down the gob, baby. Boom! And now, let's get ready for some fun end-game cutscenes. Or so you think. Or so you think. But let's get a cutscene time here.
I see. Your powers are strong. Power comes from the heart. You have proven to me human potential. Very well. I will lift the fog from the place where you will return to. Mankind's desires are my desires. If mankind so wishes, I will return at any time. I am always at your side, watching.
Well, don't wait up! We'll keep that from happening no matter what!
Time will show the path humanity takes. Children of the new potential.
You think it was controlling Adachi-san?
Who can say? I believe it was at least partially his own intention as well.
So that's it, huh? Fine. Live however you want. If you think you have the power to change the future, then go right ahead.
Everyone has the power to do that.
Get out of here. The shadows will finish me off. Just leave me be. You came to kill me in the first place, didn't you?
No, dumbass. If we leave you here dying, and a dead body eventually appears, then what? What's that accomplished for anyone? Your stupid game's over. We're taking you back. Live and face your punishment. That's how it works in our world.
Right.
I'm sure that's the outcome Dojima-san wishes for as well.
We have the same power, but things turned out so differently for us. Friends, huh? That's the last thing I want to hear about right now. But maybe if I had been more like you, things wouldn't have gone this way.
Let's go back.
Greetings, Shirogane-san. We got word from Detective Dojima. He's wanted on suspicion of murdering Mayumi Yamano and Saki Konishi, right?
Correct.
Understood. We have an ambulance waiting downstairs. Should we have them bring the stretcher up here?
An ambulance?
Detective Dojima assumed one would be necessary. He wanted the suspect to be carefully taken into protective custody. It was a personal favor to him.
They were partners, after all.
Then yes, please have them bring up the stretcher.
Understood.
I can play outside, like you promised, right?
Oh, Makoto! Don't run like that!
It's for real! The fog's really gone! We did it. This time it's for real.
What's up, Senpai? Did you think I was crying? It's just so bright. It's been so long since the sky was that blue.
It's finally over. It took us a long time to get this far. But, well, this means we've won. Huh? What are we doing?
Ooh, what's this?
Everyone ready? Here goes! We did it! Woohoo! Why didn't you guys say it? You all joined in when Risa-chan did it!
I think that was a little too hard to get on the spot.
Which part did you mean for us to say?
The woohoo part!
Can we just do it over?
Man, having to redo something like this kinda kills the fun of it. Alright, Chia, do that weird call again.
Not if you're gonna call it weird.
People are beginning to stare. I don't think we should stay like this much longer.
My hand's getting kinda sweaty.
Sheesh. Fine then. It's all yours, Sensei.
Dude, aren't you supposed to do this before you start something, not after it's over?
Huh? Who cares?
Looks like we solved the case, guys. Make sure you tune in next time to see the closing segments of the game. My name's Anger Bancho. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you then.